aponeurosis. It is this is the tendon of the palmaris longus muscle, and towards its insertion side it get flattened to form the palmar aponeurosis. It has got central thickened part, triangular thickened part, central tendon, and the laterally, that is towards the thumb side, it is lateral, and the medial extensions which is sparse. Okay, and it covers the thenar muscle and the hypothenar muscle respectively. At the level of the metacarpal phalangeal joint, just proximal to the metacarpophalangeal joint, it gives 4 lamina. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lamina. Okay. Now it again divided into superficial and the deep part. Superficial, this one, superficial. Superficial get attached with the superficial fossa and the skin. Whereas the deep part again gives 2 processes, that is lateral and the medial. Lateral towards the thumb and the medial. Now these processes which is shown here, these processes, lateral and the medial, they get intermingled with the fibrous flexor sheath. Okay, they get intermingled with the fibrous flexor sheath and to form a closed tunnel for the passage of the tendon of flexor deuterum superficialis and profundus. And in between these lamina, this is the area for the passage of the digital nerve and vessels, as well as the lumbrical, and this is called the lumbrical tunnel because from where the lumbrical passes. Okay, now what are the expansions of these processes and as well as the palmar aponeurosis? This medial and lateral process give expansions. These are the expansion in black color. They get intermingled towards the both border, the radial border and the ulnar border of the proximal phalanx as well as the proximal part of the middle phalanx. They get intermingled with there. Okay, this is very much clinical value because in case of pathological contracture of the palmar aponeurosis, that is known as the Dupuytren's contracture, there will be flexion of the proximal phalanx as well as the middle phalanx, but terminal phalanx is spared. The reason why? Because the expansion given by the medial and lateral processes of the deep lamina of central tendon of palmar aponeurosis, it intermingled with the border, radial and ulnar border of the proximal phalanx and the proximal part of the middle phalanx. Clear? Now what are these? The deep lamina also give expansion which connect with the deep transverse metacarpal ligament. These are the deep transverse metacarpal ligament which is a connection in between the heads of the metacarpal bone. This is also modification of the deep fossa, that is deep transverse metacarpal ligament. This extension, this black color, get intermingled with that and give fixity to the palmar aponeurosis. Okay.